Hi there. It's your second favorite DP right here, okay? No, that's Deadpool, you silly little Hufflepuff. Anyways, I'm gonna need you to shut up that pretty little mouth of yours and pay attention because the show's about to start, alright? And, I don't know about you, but I know who's my vote for sexiest ex-soldier turned pop culture show host. Alright, enough foreplay. Let's get on with the show.
Every week's an epic feat. They shed light on what's the trend. When will the madness ever end? From movies to the latest shows, you never know how far they'll go. Come aboard and take the ride. Let's uncover what's inside. Warriors of the night, here to fight. Pop culture explosions in the spotlight. Tune in for laughter and some cheers. Legends rising through the years.
Hey, everybody! Welcome, one and all. Today is January 6th, 2026. Say it loud, say it proud. It is January 2026. This is, obviously, MCQ. This is Pop Culture Word. This is episode, my God, what, 227 of Pop Culture Warrior, the show where I stay up to date on all the ins and outs of what's happening in pop culture so you don't have to. Hi, we got people joining from everywhere. I see you out there in YouTube, in Facebook, in Instagram, in the X's, and the O's, and the all over the places. Coming at you live from our OnlyFans, our Grinder, our Feet Finder, what have you, farmersonly.com. Shout out to everybody. How y'all doing out there? Let us know in the chats. It's the new year. That's right, guys. But I can't do this alone. I can't celebrate bringing in Pop Culture Warrior without everyone's favorite co-host, ladies and gentlemen. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Bad Mike. What's up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing, brah? I know, isn't this great? Isn't it? It's 2026 people. How y'all doing? Wow, already so many people. Hey guys, greetings. Hey squirrels, what's up, man? Ton in the chat. Who we got? Man, is it Zug and Fern and Salty Tomato? God bless, man. Appreciate you for tuning in, hanging out with us. We are. Yeah, I gotta remember to. I forgot to turn on your audio, Mike.
Oh, great.
It's our first technical difficulty of 2026. It is not going to be a show without some technical difficulties. My goodness. I'm super excited. If you're new here, if you've been here, slight change of things. I moved this, I kind of tore down the studio, rebuilt it, decluttered the background. The background was just, you couldn't tell one thing from the other. So I said, you know what? Let's highlight a couple key things. Let's dress it up a bit. It wouldn't be PCW without tech issues. That's right. That's what's up. And of course, hold on. Bring it in. Here we go. And just for shits and giggles, let's hit the fireworks. It's 2026, yo! It's exciting. I know. It was like 6 days ago that we rang in the new year, but you know what? It's the first show of 2026, and I'm super excited. I'm going to play with all the buttons. I'm going to start the year off right, hitting all the buttons. But, dude, so much has happened. PCW, we have a new look. We have a new, there's a bunch of changes that are coming in the background. We are streaming vertically now. So if you're out there watching on YouTube or Facebook or X, and you're watching vertically, say hi invert. I don't know, an inverted hi. I don't know how do you say hi inverted? I don't know. Eek. It's upset.
God.
I've been drinking energy drinks, so I am all jazzed up.
Maybe he'll get smarter this year, but I think I aim too high.
But yeah, no, we are on Kick. We're on Twitch. We're on. I have an infinite amount of energy. Thank you. I appreciate it. It is
Cocaine
tapping to
helps.
me. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. I'm not turning gray. This is all the straggling. But yes, guys, we are live everywhere. It is 2026. This is Pop Culture Warrior. If you're new here, this is a safe place for us nerds to hang out, geek out about all of our favorite comic books, movies, TV, games, toys, collectibles, and of course, I bring you some of the greatest interviews with some of the people that you really never get to hear from, voice actors, directors, writers, artists, comedians, all the stuff. Hey, U.S. Army Memes is in the house. What up? Yeah, man. It's a great place to hang out, and if you're into any of the pop culture stuff, you've found your people. You have found your home. This is for you. Mike, some of your favorite guests that we've had on the show. Name a couple. I mean, Clark Gregg from the Avengers.
Gregg, we have Louis Anderson.
Louis Anderson, God rest in peace, man. God bless him. Robert Patrick, the fucking T2 Terminator, baby. We've had incredible voice. David Hayter, fucking Solid Snake in this bitch. We've had Solid Snake. You're pretty good. So many phenomenal
Can't
guests.
remember.
Hey,
I didn't know I was gonna be quizzed.
You didn't study. We've had anime. If you like anime, we've had DBZ characters. We've had Naruto characters. We've had, I mean, God,
We have
bless
what?
it.
Brad Williams.
Brad Williams, comedian. Not Greg Daniels. God, what's the other one?
From
Crap.
the guy from Whose Line Is It Anyway? What's
Yes,
his name?
Colin Mockery. Colin Mockery's been
Yeah.
on the show. Like, we've had so many good interviews and sit downs with people, and it's my favorite
You
thing
go way
because
back to the beginning. Those are all my favorite. We had like his Amazon driver. We had his realtor.
Yep. This local guy I found at a bar.
Or he had some guy walking his dog.
Dude, there's been so many good ones, and one of the things, and again, this is kind of for people that are maybe new and just tuning in for the first time, where you would typically sit down and interview somebody and you get a 5-minute, a 10-minute, a 15-minute, we get to go in depth and we get to sit down with them for an hour and talk about their early years, how they got into it, how they fell in love with their craft, as well as, their popular stuff, right? We talk about Clark Gregg. Of course, we're going to talk Agent Coulson and the Avengers. But we talked about just as much of his theater background and a lot of, and his directorial stuff. So yeah, we've had people from, my God, you name it. We've had them. And this year is going to be our best year by far. We're obviously live every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. And in case we have some new people, let's give them a quick tour of WTF Nation Radio. Pop Culture Warriors, proud to be presented by WTF Nation Radio. It is, how do you classify WTF Nation Radio? It's your military veteran, all-encompassing media corporation, bringing you shows every day of the week, multiple shows. Monday nights, The King and Me, our relationship show. Monday nights at 7. Monday nights at 8, Monday edition. That's your news and politics. Tuesdays, right here, Pop Culture Warrior is your Tuesday show. Wednesdays, the Sports Bar. Need I say what that's about? It's about sports. And then late Wednesday nights is the Smoke Pit. That's your hanging around, you're smoking and joking. You're kind of E4 Mafia, as it were, for those that know military. Thursdays is Sergeant's Time. That's all your military news. Every other Friday, we do FTX. That is our in-person live stream board gaming night. I think Critical Role, but with vets. So there's lots of drinking, swearing, and us learning and playing just the most ridiculous games you can imagine. And so that's a whole lot of chaos. And then Saturday nights, Weekend Co-ops. That is our gaming live stream where our guy Nemo plays some of the coolest, hottest, most amazing games and brings people on board to play live with him, as well as trying out new games. We have a lot of relationships with developers and companies. So we give out free stream codes, free game codes for platform. In fact, this holiday season, we gave out, my God, it had to be like 300 game codes for all different platforms, as well as PC, Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, whatnot. So tons and tons and tons of stuff for WTF Nation Radio. And this year, already, we have 1, 2, 3 shows in the hopper. We're bringing in 3 new shows. We can talk about the first 2, which is Trailhead Ops, which is going to be our outdoorsy channel kind of show, fishing. What's it called? Overlanding, when they take the Jeeps over the, overlanding, fishing, shooting, hunting, camping, all that stuff. We have The Reset, which is coming, which is a mental health show. Because, hey, we might be vets and we might be this and that, or guys or whatever, but we're still people. And we still have, mental health is such an important thing. So we have a mental health show coming on called The Reset. It's going to be great. It's hosted by Dr. J, not the basketball player, not the rapper, but Dr. J, Ariel Johnson, is phenomenal. She's great, board certified and a vet as well. And then the third show, we're not talking about it yet, but it will be heavily comedy based. I'll just say that. And very excited about that show. So now that we got all that out the way, hi everybody. What's up? And CQ cheating on FTX. That's right. Hey Reggie Smith, what's up, man? Thanks for hanging out. Dude, what'd you do for the holidays, man? How was your holidays? Let's catch up, man. It's been a minute. We ain't talk. It's been a minute.
I don't even remember, man. That was so long ago.
Goddamn TBI. I can't remember shit.
You know. No, I did. I was off and we had family in, so we were busy nonstop. Just one thing after another. You know how it goes.
God bless.
We were in the pool, all kinds of stuff, you know.
How many times you go to
Rough life.
Disney?
Got cold a little. I had to put on some pants a couple days.
Had
It's
to put on a shirt.
It was like 60 degrees, you know.
Oh God, I hate you so much.
Had to put the cover on the pool so we get up to 85 so I can go in it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do. What you get any good gifts? What was your favorite thing for Christmas? Come on. Tell us.
Oh shit, I don't even remember. Oh, I got that lamp.
I got lamp.
And I got some fishing stuff.
What a
I don't even know what else. Oh, my wife got me tickets to the Panthers game. We went Sunday. That was fun.
Carolina Panthers.
Watched them beach the Avalanche. Oh, best team in the NHL, my fucking asshole. Beat them with our fucking fourth line out there, basically.
Who watches
Colorado as everyone that likes, awesomeness.
We say the sports bar. We ain't talking sports. Dude, so yeah, it was thanks for asking. My holiday went well as well.
I didn't ask because no one gives a shit.
My holiday was good. Let us know if you're watching. Let us know. What'd you get for Christmas? Like what
you get another camera?
Damn it! Yeah, actually, yes.
I know, because you're switching back and forth like that creepy dude in those videos. I want. You ever watch those reels? And the guy's like, yeah, but I don't know what it is, but it's like chat rooms you pop into, I guess, and then he'll pop in.
Oh yeah.
And he'll be like outside, and then he'll be like, switch it, and he'll be like, oh hey. And then they'll be like, what?
This in his
Wait,
closet.
go back. And then he cycles through like 20 fucking cameras.
Yes.
Got him in his neighbor's toilet and shit. It's all weird.
You're looking up between his legs. You're like,
Yeah.
no, yeah. So this show, I changed up some of the cameras, but it's stuff that I've had for a while. But for FTX, for people that end up watching FTX, they're gonna see a ginormous change. We were literally streaming FTX from a webcam, like dead set an older webcam, and we did a little better. We did a little better. So the backdrop's gonna be a lot nicer. The setup's gonna be a lot nicer. It's a lot cleaner. I made a lot more space. So I'm very excited. I'm super excited. It won't be this Friday, but next Friday, FTX returns the 16th, and I am super fucking pumped. Super pumped.
Cameraman now.
almost, man. Just
You
about.
gotta get like a little announcer, like fucking like Price is Right and shit. No, from the basement of CQ's house. CQ.
We're CQ Studios from someone's basement.
Coming live.
Coming live. Coming now. No, no, we updated the microphone setup, the cameras, the background, the backdrop, a lot of stuff has changed, and very excited for the new version. And honestly, we ended off last year with such a bang. The amount of love that we received from the gaming community, the board gaming community, dude, I've had people nonstop reaching out. Hey, can we send you our game? Try out our game, play our game. Um, just tons and tons and tons. Like I have a pile of games because I was like, we'll have to recycle through some and this and that. There's a spider on my shelf. Oh no! Yes, good job. Um, the he's actually doing like this. Hey, but yes, sorry, I have such ADHD, guys. When I respond to your messages, it throws me way off. Which I know you guys love doing to me. But yeah, dude, the pile of games that we have to get through as far as games that were sent to us and they want us to play is ridiculous. Ridiculous. How dare I ignore your top tier comment? Man, everybody's comment is top tier. That's how we do here. There's even playing ground. But one game in particular that we're super psyched about is this game from the SRG
Mousetrap.
universe. What was that? Mousetrap? Dude, we're gonna get some Mousetrap. We're gonna make that happen.
Little Milton Bradley.
Little old M&B.
They've been reaching out.
Little mom and pop shop. You know, you'd be surprised. I can't say more, but there might be conversations happening with Milton Bradley. I can neither confirm nor deny. We're just gonna leave it at that. There may have
Better have
conversations.
some mouse and some traps. That's all I'm saying.
Better. What was I saying? Oh, that SRG Universe produces a game called Super Show, which is basically a card game, but it's wrestling. So the cards are like you have character cards, but then you have
I
like
think you told me about that.
reversals and body slams and finishers and there's ways to like you roll dice to like kick out and whatever. But they have been such big fans of ours and have been pursuing us really. Literally, he emailed me 3 times through the holidays and I'm like, bro, station shut down. We're not doing any business during the holidays. But I just emailed him today. I'm like, hey, we're back. We're up and running. Let's do this. So we have a strategy call coming up next week. But basically, we're going to figure out how to make FTX and the guys at WTF Nation Radio part of this universe and have there'll be a Mad Mike, the Decimator or stuff like that. And we'll have cards that we can play with and it'll be a fun time. It'll be a lot of good. But there's so many games we're excited to play. Very excited. Hey, Jack, what are we talking about tonight? It's just the start of the new year. We're just kind of getting our bearings underneath us, dude. So much has happened over the last couple weeks. Stranger Things wrapped up its series. Welcome to Derry.
I don't know that
Welcome
was
to
still
Derry.
on.
Which one? Stranger Things?
Yeah.
They took like a 6-year break, it feels like.
I watched season 1 and then I watched 1 of season 2 and I was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I knew they were all gay from fucking after season 1. All right.
How'd you know about that if you're not watching?
Stranger things happening over here. Shit's falling off the shelf.
I live in Florida. It's nothing but Stranger Things over here.
Everyone's gay and shit. Fucking spiders and shit.
You think Demigorgons are bad? You should see the swamps out here. Welcome to Derry was a big hit. Stranger Things finished. We've got 3 different teasers for Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday. There's so many things to dive into.
We got one more, don't we?
We got one more coming. Apparently, that's the rumor that there were going to be 4, and it's been accurate. The leak came out like a month ago where they said there's going to be 4 trailers. The first one be Steven Rogers, Captain America. The second one's Thor. Third one was X-Men, and the fourth one was going to be like Doom or the rest of kind of the movie cast. And the first 3 were accurate. They've released, and man, I mean, what do you think? I'd love to hear what the audience thinks and what you think about kind of what we've seen so far, the teases of Doomsday. So Captain Rogers coming back, or Captain America coming back, Steve Rogers. Apparently he has a baby now.
Yeah,
Thor,
everyone has kids. It's part of the course. It's like, yeah, they all left. because they had kids and shit. You know, you can't go out and party when you got kids. You got to stay home. And now, like, you know, they're
Yeah.
trying to go out and party again.
uh, and we
But
will touch on GTA 6 too in a minute.
I think it's as expected. You gotta find some way to pull them back together. What other best way? Oh, we have kids. We got to protect them. Blah
I
blah blah
don't.
blah. And then the X-Men, and it's like they're destroying everything. So you're gonna get these small appearances, and you know, maybe have 5-10 minutes screen time,
Yeah,
and then they'll move on.
I think because here's my thing. The biggest thing was like with the release of the first teaser that, oh my god, Chris Evans not coming back, not coming back, not coming back. Oh, surprise. Like they did that whole, remember they did like the 37 chair reveal of
Yeah,
half the cast, and like Chris Evans wasn't in it, and he was like, oh shit, well, he's not coming back, whatever. And then big reveal, he's coming back. I think it is a red herring. It is a feint. It is a juke maneuver where, kind of like you said, he might be in there for like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and then maybe killed off. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And I think that's why they're like, look, we're not even saying he's in the movie because, literally it might be that the opening, him holding the baby and then stab, dead, Doomsday rips his skull out
Or
or
that
something.
time, whatever they call them, string, like disappears, and that's it. You know, whatever the
Yes,
fuck
like
they're
the
doing.
TVA,
Yeah.
where they prune the timelines. Yeah, it is very possible. So I think that is likely. Obviously the X. I'm excited because there's a lot of fan service to be had. Obviously, in the latest trailer we saw the X-Men are coming back. We see Cyclops in the blue and gold, the blue and yellow suit, a la real
Yeah.
X-Men. Which I saw a thing where they slowed that frame down, and you could actually see Sentinels walking in the background, like big giant.
Well, I didn't need to slow it down. You could see the foot right in the thing, but
Yeah,
I think that might have been just like because when you
like
see
a
him in the
flashback or whatever.
yeah, like something major happened and destroyed a bunch of shit, and the X-Men are disbanded, and it's just them two fucking old dudes playing chess, and they're
Yeah.
like, it's probably just be them or something, or maybe Doom comes and kills them.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's
Love
interesting.
the James Marsden though.
Love the
He's a great
Marsden.
guy. He's doing good things.
He's amazing. He's amazing.
Like to see more of him. I don't
Hey,
know.
Raymond.
Maybe we can get him in Venezuela. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
He was with the Delta Force going into Venezuela.
We put him in there. He blasted everyone.
Dictator
You see him
out.
helicopter. Pew, pew, pew,
Pew,
pew.
pew, pew. Yeah, I've
Like,
been
why are you
hired to
making
do
the
the
noises? It's like
sound
they added
effects.
in later.
Pew, pew. No, I saw a meme where they're like, it was him driving Sonic from the Sonic movie, and then him driving like the bunny thing from the Hop movie. And they're like, if they don't put him driving Rocket Raccoon in this one, they missed the trifecta. They missed the
Right.
perfect opportunity of anamorphic, humanoid, animated animal talkers.
Did you see what the Chris Hemsworth thing where he's like, oh, he was getting upset that they were like making a joke out of his Thor character. So this one's supposed to be more like
Yeah.
serious or whatever.
Well, I mean, think about the arc we've had when it comes to Thor. In the first one, it was like straight up Shakespearean, very dramatic, melodramatic, and then
Which
by the time
nobody liked. The movie was like fucking
Yeah.
terrible.
And then, 2, he got a little more nuance to him. By 3, he was a lot more fun, like by Avengers, Endgame. And like he was, or Thor, was it Ragnarok? He was much more playful, much more silly, much more fun. But then between Endgame and then part 4, it went off the deep end and became just like a frat bro,
Yeah.
and a walking cliche. So,
I think they did a fucking excellent job. It was fucking awesome.
what, in Love and Thunder?
For that character, that arc they did where it was making him funnier and making fun of himself, I think that's awesome.
I don't know.
No,
I think it went too far.
It's all like Shakespearean, and the shit's boring as fuck. Even to read it, it's like, dude, this guy sucks,
Yeah,
man.
you got to read Old English, like all the letters have the loops and shit. And you're like, do I got to
Fuck,
read this
I'm
fancy?
trying to read a comic, not Shakespeare.
Do I have to read it with a British accent? Is that what I have to do now?
Yeah.
But no. So I do like from 1 to 3 the change in character. I felt 4 was just it went way too far. Way too far.
For Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder. Yeah. He became like a frat bro. And it just it didn't.
That was the one where they were like with the Hulk and shit, right? And Jeff Goldblum.
No, that's Ragnarok. That was the good one.
Oh, that's the one I liked.
Love and Thunder was with Christian Bale, with Gore, the God Butcher, with freaking what's his name playing Zeus. Russell Crowe played Zeus.
I don't even remember that one. I think I blacked it out.
It's not good. It's not good, man.
Yeah, my memory's just like, nope, that movie didn't happen.
Yeah. So, sorry, I'm reading the comments. Thor is short for Thor gay.
Yeah.
That's funny. Hey guys. Yeah, so yeah, Doomsday, I mean, part of me is really excited for what it could be and what it's looking like. But kind of like you said, unless this movie is 6 hours long, there's just too many people in it. There's just it's
yeah.
Endgame.
Be a mess. Like it's just gonna be like boom, boom, boom. You know, like the when they did that shit in the snap shit. It's gonna be something it's got to be something like that. You get like 2 minutes.
Yeah. And honestly,
Or
like
Deadpool,
the
whatever.
reason Infinity War worked was, yes, it was all the Avengers, but they were kind of split into 2 teams, so to speak. And each team got like half the movie. Like it literally went A team, B team, A team, B team. And then at the end, you see the culmination of what A and B team happens. Endgame worked because it went back to just like the main 6, basically, plus like Ant-Man, for the majority of the movie. And then that last 20-minute fight was everyone that's ever appeared in Marvel, minus like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Netflix series and the Runaways and things like that.
Even that movie, they could have. It was a lot of just sitting around, like a lot of like people just extreme close-ups of people not doing nothing. So we don't need to see this. It's like if you, let's make a movie about the war on Iraq or Afghanistan. And it's like you're just filming people in formation at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning.
People sitting
and
on
you're really only supposed to be there at 10, but some assholes pass it down the chain. So everyone's there at 3 a.m. and you're all just sitting around with your thumb up your butt.
Yeah.
That's what they were doing. It's like, build up. It's like, dude, I'm taking a shit. Like, back up.
But yeah, so that's good. In other Marvel related, well, it's not Marvel related,
It's a
kind
lot.
of Marvel
This
related.
is the year of Marvel, but we got fucking Spider-Man. Well, Wonder Man's first.
Wonder Woman, Wonder Man, Spider-Man,
We got
Daredevil season 2,
X-Men 97, right?
Yep, X-Men 97 is coming back. I think they're doing another season of Marvel Zombies, but I don't know if that's gonna be out in time. There's so much coming out. Honestly, I'm excited for the spring because literally in like a 3-week span, we get the next season of Invincible, which is awesome. The series finale of The Boys, which is awesome, because they're gonna go for broke, and then the next season of Daredevil: Born Again. So just right there alone, it's 3 shows back to back to back, like heavy hitters. And then obviously Wonder Man comes out soon as well.
Fallout's on too.
Fallout.
But I only watched the first episode so far. So.
Yeah, it's so good. The first 3 episodes are out, which no spoilers, but episode 3 we see Macaulay Culkin. Kevin McAllister's back in action. He plays his character in an interesting way. I don't know if it's intentionally, like, This is okay. Now this is
Do
where
you
we
think he forgot
question.
how to act or something, or he's just like overacting?
So here. Part of me wants to say he's acting bad. He's poorly. He's acting poorly, but then part of me wants to go. It's an acting choice in that this person in this situation would act weird. I guess is the
Oh,
best way to explain it. Because he's acting. The character is acting in a way that just doesn't seem to fit the situation or I don't know, but it could be an acting choice. Fallout's known for having really weird characters and people acting
true.
oddly and things like that. There was actually I saw a thing where it kind of bummed me out only because obviously season 2 is heavily influenced from Fallout New Vegas. There's a lot of crossover, a lot of stuff there. And for a lot of people, they remember the character of Benny from New Vegas was voiced by Matthew Perry from Friends. And a lot of people are saying that for sure, had he still been alive, that he would have had some kind of cameo in the Fallout, in this season of Fallout. Just because that's the kind of
Did
guy
they
he
have that
was.
character or no?
No, so you have to remember this series would take place, I don't know, it's like 100 years or something like that post New Vegas the game.
Oh,
Or maybe 60 years or something like that. So the great thing about the show is that it is canon and every Fallout
yeah.
game is canon, but they're spread out so far. I think like the closest is like Fallout 1 and 2 might be like 20 years of game years apart. But the rest of them are like 100 years, 80 years, 60 years. And the Fallout series is the latest in the timeline. So it's the furthest in the
Okay.
future of all the Fallout series. So everything happened in previous. So like in Fallout 1, it takes place in Sandy Springs, and we find out in the show that Sandy Springs has been blown to shit.
Yeah,
Um,
annihilated by her
uh,
dad. Cool.
Yeah, and then what the Fallout 5, which is going to be the next, obviously, Fallout game that Bethesda's currently working on, which they say is going to have over 600 hours of content, which is insane.
I'll get in about 2 before I
two and a
switch
half,
games.
3. Um,
That's what I did with Fallout 4. I think I'm like
it's
8
so
hours
good.
in, and that's it.
God, Fallout 4 was a great one. Fallout 4 was one of my favorites. But
Yeah,
Fallout
but then
5,
Far Cry came out. It was a
yeah,
whole
I know,
thing.
so many. Fallout 5 will actually take place after the series, and they said that the things that happen in the series will impact Fallout 5 the game. So, kind of
Yeah, 'cause it's
interesting.
gonna take them 30 fucking years to make it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you got to figure Fallout 5 is probably not coming out for another, I don't know, 3-4 years. So the series
Yeah.
will be wrapped by then, and they can kind of tie it all together. Let's see what else. Fallout was good. I was saying earlier the kind of tie in
Excuse me.
Doomsday and Marvel was that Scarlett Johansson and Sebastian Stan, who play Black Widow and Bucky, or Winter Soldier, respectively, are apparently in talks to play characters in the Batman Part 2. So the Robert Pattinson Batman universe, not to be confused with the soon-to-be DCU Batman movies that will be coming, because, DC loves to fucking complicate things. But yeah, I don't know. Who could they play? I don't know. Scarlett Johansson, best guess, Pamela Ivy, Poison Ivy. I mean,
Maybe.
she kind of a redhead in some
It,
stuff.
there was some speculation of who she would be, but I didn't recognize the character,
Yeah.
and I don't remember the name. That was
And
like before we went on break.
yeah, it could be any, like, because she could be Talia al Ghul. She could be a completely new character. Oh, there was the one from Mask of the Phantasm.
Yeah,
Where it turns out the Phantasm was a
what it
woman.
was. That's
Yeah.
who they said she was probably
She
playing
could
or
be
whatever.
that, a version of that. She could
But it's
be,
like Matt Reeves does whatever the fuck, so it's like
yeah,
who knows?
who knows?
I don't
Exactly.
care.
And then Sebastian Stan, I mean, obviously great actor. but I don't know. I
It's
don't
such a
know.
tease though, because it's like, oh, he's gonna build you up, like, you know, and then it's like, you're not getting anything else. Just go balls to the wall. And just put everyone in. Do like Doomsday and put everyone in it. Just bring
Hey,
back
go down
everyone.
the list
And
of
then have
every
him just
Marvel
like beat
character.
the shit out of everyone. Like, oh, here's Danny DeVito as Penguin. And he's just like punching him in the face and shit.
Oh my dude, if they did like the DC equivalent of a multiverse fucking,
Not even
infinite
just the Batman though. And you
yeah.
just it's just like him beating people like, oh, fuck you, Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Freeze. You sucked at acting. And he's just like Jay and Silent Bob it. And he's just like beep, 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 and then all of a sudden Robin just comes in and it's like, we didn't even introduce the character. It's like Chris O'Donnell. And they're both just beating the shit out of fucking Danny DeVito or Arnold Schwarzenegger's
Oh,
Mr.
God.
Freeze. And you can
Chris-
bring back Clooney as Batman with the nipples, and you give him the chitty twisters.
Oh man. Listen, you bring in Chris O'Donnell to be Robin, and then I'm like, wait a minute, but I'm older than you. He's talking to Robert Pattinson's Batman. I'm older than you.
That's just don't address that. You just don't address it. He's like old as fuck.
He looks over at him. He's like, "I'm so glad I adopted you, son."
Like up to him.
What?
I'm taller than him too.
Oh god!
And you got to
that's
put him
funny.
in like a kid's costume that doesn't fit him right. Yeah, they should
Oh
let us
man.
keep this fucking-
But yeah, so there's that. What are the other ones? There was a bunch of other stuff, man.
Oh, that Clayface is coming out this year, and I don't know. I don't really care for it. The cartoon.
The Clayface cartoon. Oh. That it's not a cartoon. They're doing a live action.
Live action? I thought it was a
Yeah.
cartoon.
No. So there is, because what's his name? Alan Tudyk is the voice of Clayface in the Harley Quinn animated series.
Mhm.
And then they're doing an actual live action Clayface series that, again, I don't know if it's supposed to be in the new DCU universe that James Gunn is leading, or if it's an offshoot, kind of like the Batman movie plus the Joker movies and all these.
Yeah, because
So
I
it's
thought
a mess.
I thought they thought of it before.
Well,
he
it was
took
before.
over.
It was before, but he's kind of trying to bring everything together.
Yeah.
Let's see, DCU or is it James
Which
Gunn?
Tudyk does a podcast with Nathan Fillion. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean those guys they're all friends.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, he directed Superman, created Commander, Peacemaker. He wrote the first season, Creature Commander, Superman, 6th season, Peacemaker, Man of Tomorrow, produced Superman. Yeah, so he is executive producer on Lanterns, Waller, Paradise Lost, Booster Gold, Blue Beetle, and DC Crime. He provided. James Gunn did the motion capture for Eagly in Peacemaker season 2. I didn't know that. That's interesting. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what they're trying to do as far as pulling it all together. Ooh, yes, Anubis. Yes, we're gonna talk about that because I find this very interesting. But yes, that is true. I forgot about that. We got to touch on this. We got to touch on this only because I find it. Oh, they released the 4th Doomsday trailer. Oh no, the X-Men one. That's the 3rd one. Liliana. Yeah, because the first one was the Captain America. The second one was the Thor. 3rd one is the X-Men one. The 4th one is supposed to be like the all-encompassing Doomsday trailer, or we're supposed to see Doom. We're supposed to see Doom at some point. We got a tease of him at the end of Fantastic Four, but that's been it so far. So we should be seeing him soon. So Doom. Actually, I have Doom in the background. Huh? If I move you out of the way for a second, he's like, I got Doom. I got him next to Iron Man since they're both played by the same guy. Have you seen? So CES was going on this past weekend, which is the Consumer Electronics Expo? No, that's CEE. What's CES? Consumer Electronics Show. I don't know. Showcase maybe. They show off a bunch of the latest gadgets and electronics and things like that. One of the things that was promoted there was Lego announced the what's it called? The Smart Brick. Have you seen this? It's wild. It's basically the tiny 2x4 Lego piece that lights up and does sound. And basically, you build a thing. They showcase like a little toy car. Then you'll have like a tiny little flat sticker piece or whatever that goes with the car. And so that when you put the Smart Brick on top of it, it, reads that QR code or whatever and basically tells it to act like a car. And so it'll make the noises, the vroom vroom. And then I guess it must have some type of gyroscopic part in it because he would turn it and you would hear like, "Err," and then he would flip it over and you hear like, like you hear the crashing sound. But they did it with a plane, like a little tiny plane. He built like a duck and he would bounce it around and it's like quack, quack, quack. And then when he would lay it down, it would start snoring like it was sleeping. So it's like the idea to take, the play of Legos and kids' imaginations and give it that extra, little bit.
That's cool. But what is that, $700? Or...
Probably. I don't even.
That's the problem. It's like, oh, that's cool, and then they're like $800, and you're like, get the fuck out of here.
I don't think they announced the price with it. Let's see. The Lego Smart Brick. Interactive.
Yeah, because they want to hit you with that fucking sticker shock later.
So it says it's confirmed to they're gonna do some Jedi stuff with Star Wars with it, so your characters can have little lightsaber fights and things like that. Yeah, I'm not seeing a price. They just unveiled it at CES. Oh wait a second. I thought I saw $89.99. I think. I swear I saw a price somewhere. Here we go. So Lego Star Wars Smart Play Darth Vader's TIE Fighter will be $69. The Lego Star Wars Smart Play Luke's Red 5 X-Wing will be $89. The Lego Star Wars Smart Play Throne Room Duel and A-Wing building set will be $160. So there you go. So you can
so you buy you had to buy that product with the thing.
You buy the set, and I believe the Smart Brick itself would work with any of the sets. It's just you need the little QR scanny thing so that it can detect it and then play with it. They did something similar with when they released the Super Mario Legos, where you had a Mario, a special thing, Mario. You would build the set, and then each of the little sets had a place where he hops onto, and that would cue certain animatronics or visuals or different things. So it's very similar to that. It's a little different in that it's not a character. Now it's a tiny little brick. They basically took everything that was in this figure and put it into a tiny little brick now. It's an RFID, probably something like that. Between 70 and 160. Yep. Hey, Captain Wayne, what's up, buddy? Works with the minifigs too. Yes, you can put them with the minifigs, and again, they'll make sounds and do things like that. So I don't know. I'm trying to envision the appeal. Here's my thing. let me. My kid loves Legos, right? And I have a whole stack of Legos. In fact, let me see, pull out the camera maybe. Right over there. I got a bunch of Lego stuff. Spider-Man's and Back to the Future and a bunch of stuff. As an adult, I can build it, set it, and look at it and appreciate it. As a kid, and I've seen my kid do it the same way I did it when I was younger, is you build it, you play with it, and little by little, pieces start falling off, and little by little, you crash it and break it until it's unrecognizable from what it was, and then it just mixes in with all your other pieces, and then you have some type of twisted abomination of like 60 different sets into one kind of gelatinous Frankenstein monster of a thing. So that works with regular Legos. That's the strength of regular Legos, right? Because imagination unleashed. So you've seen the Lego movie. That's the whole thing, build from nothing. How will that be impacted by these little QR, RFID tag, whatevers? Because you put all this money, I'm like, as a parent, I'm like, I buy this thing for $80, $180, and after a month, the thing's in pieces, and it's just you just got this little brick making noise. Vroom, zoom, vroom. But I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't pay for that shit. It's not worth it, in my opinion. Is it cool for people? Yeah. Do the kids care? No. The kids don't give a fuck about it. It depends on the age. But it's not something I care about. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. It's just another ploy for them to make money. But
Sometimes I forget who I'm talking to when what
and
do
my
you
kids
think?
build those shits and then they leave them in random places. Like I go take a piss and then there's a fucking Minecraft Lego in the bathroom. I'm like, what the fuck is this doing in here? I'm trying to wash my hands, sitting in the sink here.
Oh, at least
So then you
step
know
on
what you
them.
do when you find a Lego laying around. You just fucking smash that shit on the ground and you make them pick it all up. Life lessons in my house.
So so mean, so mad. Why
Yeah,
so
yeah,
mad? Mike?
nerd, and then you slam that Lego on the ground.
Fuck your Legos. Pow. Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is.
You fucking when you're poor, you just fucking you build what you have with the bricks, and you make your own fucking noises.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. What else? What else? What else? What else? Wait, people at home, tell us. What was your holidays like? Tell us what'd you get for Christmas? Tell us. Talk to us. Talk to us.
Excuse me.
We've heard it all. We're gay nerds and this and that, and we're all the nonsense you want to put. By all means, put something creative in the chats. What else? Because as much happened during the break. Also, it's one of those periods where it's kind of as far as
there was
news
no
coming out.
real Avatar, but that movie's fucking garbage. I haven't watched one of those where I stayed awake the whole time.
Ooh.
But I saw what's that guy's name? Supposedly the guy from Fantastic Beasts is gonna be the new 007. I don't know if people care about that. Fuck is his name? Callum or something. Some British dude. He's dating Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipo. Every time I hear Dua Lipa, I always think of Duolingo.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, Portuguese.
he's dating Duolingo? That's weird. I feel cheated on. Tuxori says you got new comics. What comics? Tell me, feed me. Comics. I love comics. I just hung up some more comics at my wall of comics on the side over there. Tell me about your comic books. No, yeah, I was super excited. Christmas this year. So true story. I went to New York Comic Con last year now, back in October, and there was an incident, and my camera rig was
stolen,
abducted. I'm trying to think of the fancy absconded with. I think it's absconded. It was stolen. And there went my camera, which I had all the fucking add-ons and lights and mics and mic packs and receivers and transistors and extra battery and the whole thing. Which I've slowly, upgraded over the years. And so that was kind of a bummer. I have like an action camera, it's called the Insta360 I've only really used that for like action stuff or like scuba diving and things like that. It's not really meant for kind of like Comic Con coverage kind of stuff. So it was a bit of a bummer. And my wife surprised me with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which is like one of the most popular cameras currently for like vlogging and doing those kind of things. It's a phenomenal camera. Super excited to use it, and I've been playing with it. It's awesome. It's crazy though. The price has shot up so exorbitantly. A good buddy of ours here at the station, King, got one when they like first came out, and it might have been like $400, which was a lot at the time. But now they're going for like starting at like 700 and more. Like they're
Jesus Christ.
ridiculously priced. So was very surprised when my wife she really surprised me with that. So yeah. So that was my big holiday gift. Which I'm very excited to start using it, and I've already been like dicking around with it and putting it through its paces, and very excited. It's gonna be. We go to Awesome Con in March. We go to San Diego Comic-Con in July, New York Comic-Con in October, and then Philly or PAX Unplugged in Philadelphia next December. So we're going to be getting a lot of con coverage, and this thing is phenomenal. It's awesome. So yeah, so that was my big gift. You got some IDW comics, one Sonic, but also finally got the Walking Dead comics. Oh, I'm not used to typing on mobile. Sonic comics and Walking Dead. Oh, nice. Dude, Walking Dead, if you're just now getting in on it, man, you talk about getting in on the tail end. Walking Dead was my God. I remember collecting them like when they were coming out month to month. And getting, in fact, I have some of the Walking Dead ones signed by Robert Kirkman. You remember when we went to New York Comic Con and got to talk with Robert Kirkman? That's an interesting fella. He's an interesting fella. He's mellowed out a bit in his age. So Captain Wayne says shag carpet is fun for all ages when it comes to thumbtack and toothpick and Legos. Not to mention cat barf. Oof, God, yeah. I still think it should have been. Tan says he thinks 007 should have been Idris Elba. I'm not against it because he's black. I want to put that right away. It's not because he's black. I think he's a phenomenal actor, and he has shown a great range when it comes to action. I do think he's a bit on the older side. And really, I think, and this when you have well-established characters, I'm thinking you're Batman, you're Spider-Man, you're 007, you don't need to go AAA big name talent. Let a younger, newer, fresher face get into that and grow with the role. Daniel Craig was not a household name when he was picked to be Bond. In fact, people were pissed because they're like, the guy's blonde. He can't be James Bond. He's blonde and blue eyes. So,
which they that's kind of been their thing aside from, I guess, Sean Connery. Pierce Brosnan was pretty famous too, but
yeah.
Most of the other guys I don't think were that famous.
No, not really. Batman,
I say go full 50 Cent. Just fucking put him in.
Wait, what? 50 Cent? Where did that come from?
Why not? That'd be fucking awesome.
I raise you Vin Diesel as 007. It's all about family and in the 00s.
We'll just You gotta come. You gotta do like a English, whatever, a popular English.
I don't know
guy.
how would you do Vin Diesel as English? I, mate. It's all about family, mate.
Yeah, it's all about the crown.
50 Cent as quartermaster. It's Q. Yeah, there you go. 50. Hey, yo, Double O. I got you. I got your
Just
gun
play-
right here.
Just play this. Just play this footage of P Diddy if you get in any trouble.
Here's this bottle of baby oil. What does it do? It lubricates. it
Got
makes
it all
things
at a
slippery.
GSA auction from some asshole that I fucking got revenge on.
Oh God. But yeah, I don't know. I honestly think I
don't really care. Like
nah.
James Bond is like, it's for like, it's never been a highly popular. It's like Mission Impossible. It's like, meh. I've never been excited about one. Like, I'll watch it if somebody else has it on, but is it boring as fuck? Yeah, usually there's a lot of stuff they can cut out of it. And they always have to play into the,
Yeah.
the same bullshit.
There are
nostalgia.
certain
Just like
beats
you have to
that
have
you have
Tom
to hit.
Cruise
Yeah.
almost trying to pretend like he's doing something dangerous. You got to have like, him
Running full
banging
speed with the
Yeah. You got to have a fucking nasty old man bang a young girl like Epstein, like, and then you got to have like fancy, super extravagant cars and then tuxedos
Yeah.
and then.
No, I mean, like there's certain beats you have to hit, right? Because you have to hit like the what was it like the PP7, PP Walter PK?
Yeah.
He has a certain gun, the Austin Martin, right? You got like he has, the tuxedo. He's got to drink a martini, shaken not stirred. Like all like these certain, there has to be a
the
love
over-the-top
interest,
villain, with like some weird physical flaw,
facial
like
scar. Or,
he's got a golden set of testicles. Wait, is he battling Trump?
gold member.
Got orange hair and golden testicles.
Yeah. So I don't know. Trying to think.
It's played out. They should just give it a break for a while.
I feel like 007 movies were made for a different generation. You know what I mean? The same generation that
Like the 60s, 70s, when
Yeah.
like
it,
you had serials, like serial like television series, and it was like
Yeah.
you had to use more imagination, and people read and stuff like that.
it's trying to think. GoldenEye was great. Yeah, I mean GoldenEye's a classic.
It's also
the game or the
chauvinistic and a
movie.
womanizer. You can't really be a womanizer anymore. Like me
Yeah,
too.
it's a different age.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna go full Netflix, and he's gonna be fucking banging dudes now.
Shit. You got all excited there, buddy. You got all
Shit's
excited.
falling off on my fucking shelves and shit.
No, yeah. I'm trying to think of how do you. I think they did a good job as they took it as far as they could with the Daniel Craig series of movies. In that,
I think that was the best ones. I mean, I never
Yeah.
liked any of them, but I like those ones by
they're
far.
they're more they're less ridiculous, right? Where the
Yeah.
other ones were like, he's like, let me use my silenced pistol to snipe that guy by bouncing this bullet off these three, and you're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's like all Austin Power. You know how Austin Powers over it. It's like how the
Yeah.
movies were, and
Yeah.
it's like this. The Daniel Craig's ones followed like the Jason Bourne. I think was
they followed
around that
logic
time.
and reasoning, and
they, which is cool. It was
Yeah.
good. It was a nice take, but
I think they've taken that
just
as
don't
far as
think
they
it's
can.
something people care about these days. I don't know.
Yeah, and the thing is, a lot of modern espionage, which that's what 007 is he's a spy, and
We
modern
got all the
espionage
shows. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
is way more in tune with reality, right? There's shows like Lioness and
Yeah.
where it's teams and it's groups and there's it's not just one dude fucking casually walking into the casino like, hey guys, I'm 007. I'm here to foil your plans.
007?
You said
You're the only
James
guy that
Bond.
showed up without a fucking invitation. There's literally 30 people here, all my friends and family.
You said your government name over and over and over to
You
everyone.
told everyone.
You told everyone you're here on a mission. You keep doing, can you read
And
me
you're
over?
talking to yourself like this, like a fucking idiot.
You're the only one doing the voice to this fucking
Very
his
loudly
watch.
in your watch because you're an old ass fuck. You know, how old people are always loud and they got it on speaker. He's like, you got your fucking earpiece on speaker, you dumb fuck. We can all hear you.
Like, you're coming
Hold
in
on,
real loud.
Let
You're
me
on
FaceTime
speaker.
you real quick. Hey, how's it going?
How does it work? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, they always do that. Every time I go to Disney a lot, and people like are always FaceTiming. I think it's like a long distance thing because they're always like whatever Hispanics and stuff. But whenever you look at, I always look at their phones because I'm like, whatever. If you're gonna be on FaceTime, you're gonna not have a privacy screen. I'm gonna look. It's always like fucking foreheads and nostrils and shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ, hold your fucking phones up. Fucking old people. Anyways,
It's such a. My wife had her parents here, and like we'll be driving from, took my kids somewhere, and we come back, and like both parents separately watching stuff on their phone at max volume
yeah.
in the car, and I'm like, oh my God. And it's like, this is just normal for them. Like they're just
I know.
like it's oh my
We
God.
go to the I go to the VA too. It's the same thing in the waiting room. Got 30 guys scrolling at full volume. I'm like, dude, like I'm deaf as shit and it's hurting my ears. Like I don't even wear my hearing aids and you're hurting my ears.
Oh man. What are you guys talking about in general? Okay, we got a lot of new people coming through today.
Just go.
just-
I don't
we're
know,
just-
we go
we're-
on tangents.
yeah,
So
we're-
let's talk
we're-
pop culture. But
we're supposed to be talking about movies and TV, and I mean we're tangentially in the area of, we talk about entertainment, video
I
games.
forgot how we started.
TV,
Oh, we're
movies.
talking about old ass James Bond. That's what we're
Yes,
talking about.
Grandpa James Bond. You know my ADHD flares up and I go off on my own little thing. Love from Scotland. Oh shit, you're watching from Scotland? God bless, man.
Fuck yeah, tell Gordon Ramsay we said hi.
Is he Scottish?
Fuck yeah, he's Scottish.
I always thought he was like British or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, fucking Jesus
I don't know.
Christ. Add him to the fucking list. He's not coming on our show.
Glasgow. Oh, Glasgow. Hey man, let me
Don't
swing
go
by. I want to say good day.
Oh, fuck's sake.
How's
Offend
it
every
going down under?
Trump's in office. Fuck everyone else, right? We can say whatever the hell we want.
Oh God. How's it
Yeah,
going
he's
down under?
logging
in
off.
Good old Glasgow. No, man. Actually, no, funny enough, Scotland's on one of my mate, really. No, Scotland's one of my places. It's on my list of places that I want to visit. I was stationed in Italy, and I got to do a lot of Europe. I got to do a lot of. I went to Spain, and I did get as far as Ireland, but I always wanted to get out to Scotland. So it's on my list. It's on my to do list, my to visit. Anubis says he's looking forward to the Odyssey, Disclosure Day, and Project Hail Mary.
Disclosure Day is interesting. I like to see more. The Odyssey, I don't know, man. Christopher Nolan. I like yeah, you're passionate about filmography, but his shit's boring most of the time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's a okay concept, but do I want to watch fucking 3.5 hours of that? They kind of did a similar one with that Ralph Fiennes movie, but I just actually watched that on.
I'm torn. I'm torn because all of those on paper, the reasons to be excited, right? Chris Nolan, and it's got like Tom Holland, and it's got what's his name? Fucking nuts. Matt Damon, and it's got like, but but then the stuff that I've seen kind of leak out about it, like I don't
It's gonna
know.
be long, slow, like not a lot of
A lot of
action.
politics.
Oh,
Pluribus, I
oh,
love.
the won an Academy Award. Oh yeah, everyone's
This
talking about that. I watched
dude,
part of the first
oh,
episode.
it's so
I
good.
haven't
Pluribus
finished it.
is so good. It ended
Let
on
me get that
such.
Apple fucking login and password when you get a chance.
I got you.
Someone in the chat hit me up.
I got you, dude. Um,
Um,
the sorry, I lost my train of thought.
we're
Disclosure Day is kind of like Pluribus in that yes, it's aliens and whatnot. Although Pluribus is not really aliens, so to speak.
There's what one season, right? I heard season 2 is gonna take a long ass time to come out or something.
Here's the thing. So Vince Gillian, who did Breaking Bad and did Better Call Saul and is now doing Pluribus, like he does.
Oh shit, that's the same dude. God, that guy's
he's good. He's good. He is known for being very critical of his stuff and only releases it when it's perfect. He went ahead and said that, like, he's writing episode 1 of Pluribus season 2 right now. So you got to think he has to write the whole season.
Just like what, 5 episodes? How many episodes are in season 1?
No.
8?
No. I think they did 10. I was
Ooh,
pleasantly
wow.
surprised. And these are like hour-long episodes too, which I was really surprised. I was really happy about. But if he's starting to write now, you got to figure it's 6 months of writing
3
at
to
least.
6 months, yeah, at least.
And then you've got to go into pre-production, which can take anywhere from 6 months to a year. Then you actually shoot the thing, which can take 3 to 6 months, depending on how intensive it is. Then it's editing, promoting, and all that. Dude, Severance, which was one of my favorite shows, between seasons 1 and 2, was 3 years.
4 years.
Yeah, it was 3 years. Now there was a lot because it was the pandemic and there was a lot going on. Same with the morning show. A lot of those shows were impacted as far as the pandemic goes. But yeah, basically Pluribus, it's going to be a while. And they left it on such a, not necessarily a cliffhanger in the sense of like, oh no, but definitely like, oh shit, things are about to get crazy. Yes.
So I got time. So maybe
you got plenty of time.
I'll come back around.
If you watched it now, you would forget what happened by the time season 2 comes out.
Yeah, of course. I forget what I did fucking 5 minutes ago. I don't even remember starting the show.
I had to text you, hey, don't forget to show up.
No, we were watching the Fallout, and I was like, I don't fucking remember any of this shit. Like the recap, I'm like, I don't fucking remember that. I don't remember that.
Really? He did.
I don't remember the ghoul, and what's his name, Craig Parnell or whatever his kid's in it.
So Disclosure Day, which is kind of circling all the way back.
Oh yeah. We're talking.
Look, I love Steven Spielberg. I think he's a phenomenal guy.
Do they get crazy as they get older? Fuck yeah.
Should
they probably still be making movies? I don't know. We'll see.
I was intrigued by the premise, and maybe it's a situation of where the trailer doesn't, because sometimes something's so good they don't want to ruin it with the trailer, so they have to do a lot of like misinformation and edit it a weird way.
Shyamalan type deals.
I watched the trailer for Disclosure Day and I don't like it. I'm sorry.
Because you saw Pluribus already, and it's not like
and again, it could be just the trailer. It could be just the trailer.
Teaser,
it doesn't look, I don't know. So there was that one, there's Odyssey, and what was the other one? Project Hail Mary. Again, it's another one that I was super excited about when I heard about it and the premise and the synopsis and all this.
Google that. I don't know what that is.
It's what's the cute guy? Ryan Gosling goes off into space, and apparently he has to like work with some aliens and shit to save humanity.
Oh, the Rock thing. Yeah.
Yes, that's the
one. It would have been better if it was The Rock.
The Rock played by
The Rock.
The Rock. So again, I was really intrigued. I was really into it. Of those three, that one is the one I'm leaning towards most, where I'm like, I could see myself watching it. Because I do love space stuff and sci-fi stuff, all that. But I don't know, man. I didn't I see the trail. Like there's certain things that hook you and get you excited. Like when they announced 28 years later the movie, I was like, another zombie movie. But when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh shit, like this looks good. And it was a really good movie. So there's certain things that will hook you. I don't know, man. You know which one I'm curious about? What's the one with Chris Pratt, the new one? Mercy.
Yeah,
Mercy.
Percy.
Where it's like an AI judge, jury, and executioner, and you have to prove your own innocence, and you use AI and all the like that. At least fascinates me. That's an interesting concept. It's something I could see the world going towards.
Yeah, but
honestly,
that's like fucking Minority Report, basically. It's
yeah.
just
I mean, yeah, kind of,
not
in
as
a way.
action
Yeah,
packed. That was
yeah.
a Steven Spielberg thing too.
We do have a question in the chat that says, "What's y'all's favorite movie?" Uh, so I'm a huge nerd. Let me pull out a bit. If you can see that in the background, that is a flux capacitor. Back to the Future is as much as I'm a Marvel fan and I love Spider-Man and like I literally have Spider-Man tattoos and everything. To this day, Back to the Future is the movie that made me believe in movie magic. Like that, man, when I saw that, oh God, brain just like to this day, man. I watch it once or twice a year just to get the feels, the nostalgias. But
We
outside
watch
of
shit
that,
like every fucking month, but
what's your favorite movie there, Mad Mike?
it's tough.
So many good ones.
I don't know. I like
Braveheart.
the Goonies, yeah.
Ooh, a
Braveheart's a good
classic,
one.
The Goonies. All right. Man, I rewatched that recently and I was like, it does not hold up.
The Goonies?
There's a lot of 80s in the which
Yeah,
makes
it's a
sense.
fucking 80s movie. It fucking holds up. God damn.
It holds up to an 80s standard. I'm
Fucking
just
Josh
saying.
Brolin. You got all the fucking heavy hitters in
You
that
put
shit.
kids in front of that today and they'll be like, oh
Martha
my God.
Plimpton.
What is
My
this?
kids watch it all the time. They're like, this is fucking great.
I mean, if you're a kid, I mean, that
So
doesn't
supposedly fucking doing it, which is gonna be gay.
nostalgia bait. Okay. I thought you mean Top Gun, you know.
No, I'm like gay movie about gays. I'm good.
About the Navy gays. Some Navy gays. Where are we talking about?
Plus, I don't remember a lot of movies. So.
Yeah. There was a bunch of other things that were announced that I'm trying to. God, this is why I gotta write things down because
You hit the
Ooh, T2. That's a good one. That's a good one. Terminator 2.
classic.
That's a classic, man. That is a classic. Can't be mad with that. But yeah, I know there's a lot. So speaking of movies, like I'm trying to think what are we most excited for this year? Obviously, I don't think Spider-Man Brand New Day. I don't think that's going to come out this year. I mean, they're still filming, so I seriously doubt they're going to make 2026. So that's probably 2027. Doomsday obviously is right around the corner. That's going to be huge. Trying to think what a Supergirl say what you will. I'm cautiously optimistic. James Gunn he hasn't had a bad movie. They're definitely the upper echelon of like, oh my God, that was amazing. And then there's some that were like, it was pretty good.
When is it coming out though? That's what you have to look at. If it comes out like when if Spider-Man does come out or Doomsday, if it comes out at the same time, not doing good.
Yeah.
Or
man, I
if
forgot.
it comes out in December with Star Wars, even that I think would outdo that.
Yeah. You think Star Wars would outdo Superman?
Fuck yeah, Supergirl. No one.
I mean,
is
But
thrilled
which
about
Star Wars are
Supergirl.
we talking about? Because if it's like
The
one of
only one coming
those,
out next year, fucking this year, Grogu or whatever.
hey man, thank you. 100 Scotch Beef, is that his name? That's an awesome handle. He says he's got to go. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bud, for hanging out. Appreciate you.
What is it called? Girl.
Supergirl the movie. Yeah, when does it come out? I think it comes out this summer. I want to say. I think it's a summer release. May, June, July.
July. Retro. July 11th.
Which isn't Doomsday like the 22nd or something like that?
Yeah.
Something like
So
that.
you'll get a week.
Which it always surprises me when they put it within like a week or two of like San Diego Comic-Con. Because you got to think your biggest audience is the people that go to San Diego Comic-Con. You don't want to put your movie within a week of it because it's gonna impact sales. People are gonna choose to go to San Diego Comic-Con than to go to the
December
movie.
18th is Doomsday's release.
Oh, that's right, December. That's right.
So they're
that's
fine,
right.
man.
Oh yeah.
I think Spider-Man was supposed to come out in July.
Yeah, and then it got pushed back. Also, and then the animated one too, the fucking Spider-Verse Part 2, like that shit's gotten pushed back and back and back and back.
Like 2 years, yeah.
Yeah, it's gotten really, really pushed back.
But you don't think they're gonna release that? They already had the teaser trailer that you could have watched. It's Brand New Day.
No, that's not releasing this year. No.
July 31st, it says. That's the one that was
of this year?
Yeah. Yeah, the teaser trailer was released like before, like while we were on break. I tried to watch it, but it was too late. They pulled it. But supposedly some people someone let it go, released it, and they had all the footage of it.
Apparently, yeah. This is
that would definitely outdo Supergirl though. So they got 2 weeks.
There's
got 2 weeks to make money.
When I'm not okay, release. Oh yeah, July 31st. Huh. That's a I don't know. We'll see. That means both Supergirl and Spider-Man are gonna have a huge presence at this year's San Diego Comic-Con. It has to. Because last year it was right around the release of Fantastic Four. And they had, I did the whole thing where I got to sit down with Herbie, the fucking robot, and talk with him. They had a whole presence there, but that is interesting. Interesting. I don't know. We'll see. Because I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm thinking it could. Because if I'm at San Diego Comic Con, I think it's July 22nd. And you said Supergirl's what, the 11th?
I think it's the 18th.
18th. So yeah, I guess it's a couple days before, and then Spider-Man a couple days after. I would release after, not before. That's just me. But
Dune is supposed to come out.
Oh God.
Devil Wears Prada 2. Fucking Practical Magic 2. Oh my god.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah. When are we gonna get that sequel to Weird Science? Like I'm still waiting on that.
I think they actually someone talked about that actually.
I heard that rumor. Yeah.
Gus Van Zant's movie coming out. Whatever. What else? The Bone Temple. That one might be good.
Well, that just didn't it just came out? I think
it comes out January 16th.
Oh, it's okay. So it's right around the corner. Yeah.
And the 23rd is that Mercy, which we talked about.
Yeah. I would rather see that. Yeah. Dude, I'll give the Bone Temple the benefit of the doubt because I was so blown away by 28 years later. I did not expect it to be as good as it was.
Yeah.
Really did not
expect it. Fucking what's his name? He doesn't really disappoint.
Ben Kingsley?
No, that's not who's in it. It's Ralph Fiennes. Voldemort.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking of
I don't know
Wonder
what you're
Man.
thinking.
He's in Wonder Man.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah,
just
yeah.
in Wonder Man.
Scream 7. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
And
they
it's coming
won't
out in February. Why wouldn't you release that in October?
because they
So
don't.
stupid. You're like
Uh,
these people are dumb. In October, it would make a lot of money. I think that's when they released the other, like the whatever the newest, whenever the newest ones.
yeah, yeah.
I think that's the third of the new ones.
Um,
What else? I'm trying to look at anything that's might be good. Devil Wears Prada, Obsession,
Obsession for men.
gay. Mandalorian and Grogu. Oh, May 22nd is Mandalorian and Grogu.
Again, why? Why a movie though? I'm
I'm not
still.
gonna watch it.
I'm
I'm not.
there. Why? Why? As much as I like the series, I
It's
do like
great
the
as a
series.
series, but I don't want to pay a movie
What do you
120
mean?
bucks
What do you
when
mean?
I'm already paying 35 bucks for
And it'll be
Disney.
on
Like
Disney Plus in a month. You
3
know?
months, I'll wait. No, they make you wait because they want you to pay. But then they change everything to make it fit in the movie. Well, I think we talked about it for the
Yeah,
break. They
yeah.
change it all up to make people see it because people have never seen the show. It's like, no, just do the fucking show. That's what we like. We don't
Yeah.
care to fucking, line your pockets full of cash.
Yeah.
Oh, Masters of the
Insomniac.
Universe, the He-Man.
Insomniac says they need to come out with a good, brutal GI Joe reboot. Which there was supposed to be a like Transformers GI Joe crossover movie, with the live action stuff, and then that kind of went away. And then recently, Robert Kirkman started writing for the GI Joe / Transformers comic books and took over that universe. And now, because of his success with like Invincible and Walking Dead and all that, the conversations have come back around and they're starting to talk about doing, whether it'll be live action or animated, is yet to be seen, but doing that kind of GI Joe Transformers universe, which I always thought was weird. Like it's such a
It's a weird mix.
yeah, like
As I know in the later comics, like they had where the people would go in the Transformers
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah,
So maybe
like
that's what
Power
they're
Rangers,
doing or
like.
whatever. But it was
But
still stupid.
it's like fucking Duke is gonna be like, "Stop, Megatron! I'm gonna stop it." Squish, like,
Yeah.
what's he gonna do?
It's like
Flick.
watch the things are giant alien robots. Like what the fuck are you gonna do, dude? You're not
Oh.
fighting a Roomba. It's just like in the movie when you remember the first one, you got all those
Yeah.
army dudes and they're like shooting them,
They're like,
and
"Oh
fucking Megatron's
fuck!"
just slapping them or whatever. Not even Megatron. It was like what Sidewinder and shit, just beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, yeah.
You got Fergie's husband, and they're like, "Oh, I survived," and you got fucking the guy from Fast and Furious, the black dude.
Tyrese. Dude, I think to this day, I think a grounded, gritty GI Joe could work.
Yeah.
I think it could work. You don't have to lean into the silliness of it. You
No.
can go in the vein of like the Batman movie, where it took away a lot of the silliness and corniness and cheesiness, and went
And
more
you
for that.
do, like more military oriented.
Yeah,
And you're like, oh, you're fighting like this terrorist mercenary group.
yeah, and
Easily done.
yeah,
You can get Chris
and
Pratt, you can get The Rock, Kevin
Hyde.
Hart's available.
The Rock was already in the GI Joe movie.
Was he? I thought
Yeah,
was
he was.
really?
He was one. Bruce Willis was in one of them.
Fuck,
The
that's
Rock was in
right.
one of them. Yep, Channing
You could probably get
Tatum.
him, but you won't let the AI
Damon
is more
Wayans. Damon Wayans was in, or is it Damon? Yeah, Damon
Marlon
Wayans.
Wayans.
Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans. There's so many Wayans. All the Wayans. Yeah, no. Funny enough, speaking of the Wayans, I'm excited they're bringing back Scary Movie.
And
Their versions were always funny. I get it.
the
They were
first
over the
one
top.
was,
They're
but
over
when
the
there's
top silly.
17,000 of them, it's not funny.
Well, the problem was they did the first two and then got like booted out, and then they just turned it into a Sharknado kind of a franchise where they're just pumping out nonsense with
Yeah,
random people.
I never like the spoof movies. I think it's stupid.
I
Just like
think there was yeah.
stupid.
I didn't like when they started going like I think it worked for scary movies because of how absurd it is when you think about it, right? Like
Yeah,
like the way people but when they did it for like not another teen movie, not another superhero movie and like all these
yeah,
spoofy
all this stupid
I'm like,
shit.
you're just like, yeah, we get it. They all follow tropes and things like that. But like, I think it works for scary movies just because of how absurd they are, right? A doll comes to life, or you know, a midget's portraying a child, and like, they're absurd when you think about it. And so I think that's why it worked in the spoof sense. But you know, it is what it is. Anyway,
Yeah, and they're just gonna bring all that back. But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
anyways, Master of the Universe that's coming out with Jared fucking Leto, so you know it's gonna suck
You
balls.
know it's bad, dude.
I'm
I
already out. I'm just
I
out.
don't
You said Jared Leto, I'm fucking out.
I honest to
Mm,
God, I don't know
wait for
how
it.
he still is getting paid.
It's just because of the people are just like he was in this, he was in that. It's just a resume.
But like
They don't look at if it actually made money.
name something he was really good in. And the only thing I can think of was Dallas Buyers Club, in which he was kind of a small role
Yeah,
as
that
like
was Matthew McConaughey, right? That's when they
yeah.
all had AIDS and shit.
Yes, they played gay
And they're all skinny.
prostitutes and
Yeah.
had AIDS.
I don't remember him in that. So
Yeah, he was the girl one,
oh
because
god.
he was in
Yeah,
drag
he
the
was personally
whole
good at that.
yeah.
Fucking let me look
Um,
up his names real
yeah,
quick. Now
look at his
I'm gonna get all
discography.
I'm gonna
I
get all
can't.
these gay ads now.
So you're into men, huh?
Watch Stranger Things. Fuck, man.
I'm pretty sure he played the evil thing in Stranger
He
Things. I'm
was
pretty
in
sure.
My So-Called Life? No fucking way.
Jared Leto, man. Like
Prefontaine. I liked that movie, but that was like fucking second movie he ever did.
yeah. That's
Thin
like saying
Red Line,
I like
Fight Club. He was in Fight Club, and
he was in Fight Club?
I think he gets his ass kicked in Fight Club.
Like he's maybe in
That's
like
why I
one
liked it.
scene, two scenes. Blade Runner 2049.
Nobody watched that. I forgot that came out. Girl
Nobody watched that.
Interrupted, American Psycho, which I think he gets
Yeah.
killed in that one too. A lot of movies where he gets killed in. I like that.
Those are the ones that he does the best in.
Requiem
He's-
for a Dream. See, he's in a lot of these big movies, but it's like he has small roles.
Smaller
and they-
roles in the big movie.
So they're like, oh yeah, like we know him, Mr. Nobody. I didn't know he was in that.
Hey, Sparta, what's up, man? Yeah, you know, I look, no knocking the guy. He's made a career out of anytime his name is like on the bill of the poster, it hasn't gone well. It hasn't. I mean, the Joker, you know, Morbius. Oh God, I can't. We were just saying it makes me nauseous. It's any of the. I don't, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Leto. I'm sorry. You know, funny enough, I've seen him in concert. I went to a Linkin Park concert and he opened with, I think it was 30 Seconds to Mars. And they opened, great stage presence, great voice.
Boring as songs like his movies.
BioShock in development with Netflix. Yeah, man. I just hope they don't pull a Netflix. Let's just say that. I just hope they don't pull a Netflix with it.
Coyote versus Acme.
They're finally releasing that, which I'm so happy about. Like, anyway, that's a whole sub thing about the movie that was made, and they tried to pull like the Batgirl thing where they just completely scrubbed it for tax incentives and tax breaks, and like a lot of people that worked on it were like, it's actually really good. And so glad to see that's finally coming out.
Clayface, September 11th comes
That's
out, and
the
it's
live-
like you said, it's a real
live action. Yeah,
from the horror director Mike Flanagan, which he did a lot of the Stephen King stuff. He does
exactly.
pretty good.
And that's what I mean, where they in James Gunn talking about like, hey, we're gonna do stuff that's outside of the norm. So just because it's a Batman villain, quote, doesn't mean we have to do this kind of campy, weird thing. Like they wanted to lean into the body horror of a guy who can, his face into
Mhm.
something else.
That'll be cool. It could be cool. I'll wait to see the trailer and then
Yeah. Uh,
Resident Evil from Zach Krieger did
how
Weapons.
many times?
I know we got like 1,000 of them lately, and
I
it's
don't know
like
how many times you can do.
stick to one or whatever. It's confusing now, and it's not like I don't know.
And I'll
Do
give
we
you.
want it? Like, just give us a good one, and then I don't know.
Do we want it? Just give us a good one. That's a great. That's a great back-to-back line. Do we want it?
It's
Just
like
give
they
us a good.
keep fucking half-assing it, and then they're like, "Let's try it again."
I so the one that was with Robbie Amell, the one that Robbie Amell was in, um,
It's okay.
that like to me,
That was a B movie.
it was the most faithful, but it's what proved I don't think it works unless you're gonna
Right.
throw in $500 million
You
for
need that
some
money.
over the top good special effects.
I
Like,
like the series they did where but that dude died or whatever, but
mm, mm.
it was okay, but it was free. I didn't have to pay for it.
I
Not that I
like that
paid
it
for
was
it. I
free.
don't know.
First of all, it's not free. You pay for the subscription.
Did it have
Uh,
much to do with the game? Not really, but
yeah.
whatever. It was entertaining.
K-pop Demon Hunter. Yeah, that'll get a
Uh,
sequel in like another 3 years.
With
Um,
this stupid fucking Tom Cruise Digger movie.
oh yeah, I don't. What is that about? Like I saw the tease for it, and I'm like, what is this?
Nobody, that's the whole part of it. It's like nobody
Like
knows.
I don't get what it's supposed to be.
So it says Tom Cruise is playing Digger Rockwell, described as the most powerful man in the world on a mission to prove he is humanity's savior. So he's playing his fucking self.
Pretty much.
And
Pretty
it's got
much.
John Goodman in it, and Jesse Plemons. It's from some fancy fucking, I don't know, I guess he's
Art house guy.
Italian or something.
Yeah.
Alejandro G. Inarritu. It's his first
Nailed
English
it.
language movie since The Revenant, which
Nailed it.
was like 2.5 hours of fucking
Oh my god.
Leonardo DiCaprio, and in the
getting
end he
his
gets mauled by
ass
a bear, and then it's like, and he wins
handed
an
to him.
Academy Award. It was like fucking very dumb fucking waste of my time.
Question in the chat says, I think it's what,
The
Taxori.
Hunger Games comes out in November.
I thought that series was over.
Fucking Meet the Parents 4. What
Do
the
you
fuck?
do you think that Omni-Man could beat Homelander?
I'd say yeah.
I see that's tough. That's tough for me to say, mainly because in the comic books, if we're going based on the comic books, no one is ever really seen at Homelander's power level. Like he just dog walks everyone that comes across him. Whereas Omni-Man has had his shit pushed in plenty of times. Now, it's usually by other Viltrumites and stronger Viltrumites and things like that. He's never really had a problem with
Yeah,
anyone.
but you gotta think he's in a world of fucking, whatever, superpower people. Whereas, what's his fuck face is they're all engineered, and he's like engineered to be the most powerful, basically, or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like, who are you gonna put? Oh, the person glitters. Like, okay, of course he's gonna kick their ass.
Right.
It's like Superman if there was no one to challenge him.
Yeah.
But
If
now
he was
you're talking
raised
about
without
this guy
morals. Yeah.
who's a fucking battle hardened salt dog, you would fucking wipe the floor with him. Yeah, I think his ego's through the roof.
Yeah.
He hasn't really had a challenge.
He's not a
Nobody's ever really
tactician.
challenged him. His biggest fucking people are regular people. Those are his like number one fucking. He's fighting regular humans, all right, which he struggles to beat. It's like this guy fucking fucks around and finds out all over the fucking universe. He'd definitely beat the shit out of Homelander.
Yeah, like
Like he's a
honestly, and
legit-
it's a lot of what a lot of people are saying. I'm want to say Omni Man hands down. And again, I would that's my first thought would be Omni Man hands down.
It's like
But
invincible, early invincible, basically. You would fuck him up too.
but my thing is yes, in their distinct universes, Homelander, spoiler alerts, only really gets beat one time at the very end. Whereas Omni Man gets his ass beat repeatedly throughout the series. Again,
Yeah,
by
fucking
stronger versions of him. But still, like that's it. Perfect example. It's like if you're like trying to compare like a lightweight who's undefeated versus a heavyweight, a super heavyweight who has like half and half of wins and losses. It's like it's hard to say who's gonna win that fight.
The
Right?
fucking heavyweight's gonna win. He fucking weighs more than him, you dumb fuck. There's a reason they separate him. Doesn't matter how many you could put the bottom of the barrel of the heavyweights against the fucking number one lightweight, and the fucking heavyweight would fucking annihilate the lightweight. The fucking weight difference makes a huge the size. Guys fight 7 foot tall, fighting a 5'1" fucking Conor McGregor. He's gonna annihilate the fucking
95 pounds soaking wet.
He's just gonna hold him back like this and then punch him in his face.
Oh God, that reminds me. That reminds me. There's this. So Wrexham.
Terrible analogy.
I know. Wrexham, the soccer team. They did this thing where they're like, "Hey, we're gonna bring in like all of our retired vets, like they're old players, and they were gonna play the current female championship team." And you're like, "Well, it's not really fair. These guys haven't played in like 30 years, and the girls are like the current world champs." Those dudes smoked those girls. It was like 40-0 in soccer. And you're like, God damn. And it goes to show you.
No, it wasn't even retired, dude. It was the Wrexham team, and they played the U.S. women's national team, and they fucking annihilated them.
Oh, yeah. It was something
And
like
they
that.
were the world champion, the whatever, women's FIFA World Cup winning teams, because everyone's like, oh, we should get paid more. And then they're like, okay, we'll play the worst team, Wrexham. And they fucking smoked them. It was like 15-0 in the first fucking period.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Humbling. Very
we'll take
humbling.
a 50 grand a year and we'll just shut up.
Don't take away our sponsorships, please.
Yeah.
That's how we feed our children.
Like, let's play the Miami Heat versus the fucking whatever. What's the WNBA team with the tall white chick on it?
Liberty?
Whatever that team is that
know.
everyone likes. What's the tall white chick?
The Caitlin Clark?
Yeah. I feel like we had like the Heat play them. They would fucking annihilate them. They're the shittiest team in the NBA, I think. I don't want to watch basketball.
I don't watch basketball. You could put the shittiest baseball team on a basketball court and they would beat the fucking WNBA players.
I don't know about that. That's fucked up.
The shittiest tennis players.
Oh god! But with the MTV used to do like the celebrity thing, the celebrity basketball tournament.
Oh god! Remember Pros versus Joes? Oh, they need to bring that back.
My wife just told me MTV just ended this year. It was January. They went off air?
Yeah. MTV's officially done after 44 years, something like that.
But yeah, Pros versus Joes, and I think they still do videos online.
Dude, those were the best.
Those were the best.
Guys, you're like, I played some varsity ball. Fucking
No,
linebacker.
know what I want to do? I'm going to bring it back, and I'm going to submit somebody we know on that fucking show, and we can all watch them get fucking annihilated.
Somebody who put a video up of him jumping to touch a leaf, and it was like
That can't walk down 2 fucking steps without busting his fucking big head.
it's not his fault. He's got a weak neck.
As long as there's no steps, there's no steps on the football field. I fucking got it.
Oh my god, dude! I got into an argument with him because, and this is the dumbest thing. He goes, I could close my. We were watching football, and somebody ran like an out route and didn't get to the marker, and like it was a huge, whatever they had to punt. And he goes, "How hard is it to just go to the marker?" And I'm like, "You realize that yellow line isn't on the field? Like they're just guessing."
No clue. Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, back in my day when I played, I could close my eyes. I know 10 yards, and boom, and I'm like, no." I was like, I challenge you to fucking do a 10-yard curl and with eyes closed, and then we're gonna measure. And you know what his argument is? Well, I need the lines on the field. And I'm like, no shit. That's how you measure. That's how you measure the fucking distance. He's like, no, I just knew it in my head. I'm like, then you don't need the lines on your field. Like, you can't say both. You can't say I need the lines.
Ball doesn't even know where the lines are every fucking time. They don't just put it on the line. You gotta look over at where the fucking dummy is with the flag, which you're not doing. Because a lot of them have helmets, so you only see fucking in front of you. And you got fucking 400-pound fucking dudes that have been playing for 15 fucking years and know what they're doing.
Hey, Shelly from Fort Riley. How are you doing?
Nice.
Yeah,
That's like all those dudes calling out the worst guy in the NBA. You ever watch those? It's like it's on the Bulls or something, some big tall white dude, and they're like, he's the worst guy, and they're all like, we could beat him. I played Division I basketball.
Smokes
And he
them
fucking
on the
challenges
Bulls.
them all out, and he fucking dominates each one of them.
That's what he said.
Only one guy
The
scored.
worst person in the NBA is going to be 100 times better than the best guy in your
college.
state.
Yeah,
like
well, yeah.
he's going to be. It's just that's just
I know,
like
bring that back. That's like humbling people. Everyone's all
Yeah.
froggy these days.
fucking that's what we do is, oh man, bring back, there's got to be some way to, like, during halftime they put some like regular people out there
Yeah, they
with
should
like
do it.
with like
They have
practice
some
squad
performances.
guys.
They just have these people that think they could do it better.
Yep.
Like whatever that first half of the game, and they're like, that was a dumb fucking play, or
Like, you
and then like, all right,
queer.
let's see you fucking do it.
And
Bring
now
back, like,
returning punts.
a practice squad out or the special team squad, have them stay out so they can fucking
Yep.
annihilate some fucking
Yep.
drunk fat
That's-
fuck on the
That's what I'm
field.
saying. You put a regular guy who thinks he's hot shit, just put him up against a practice squad, a second string practice squad, and let him get his shit just wrecked.
You
And
think
be
you
like,
can run it?
I'll
Bet.
never
We'll
talk
get-
again.
Do a little 3-on-3 in the fucking halftime. If you beat him, you'll get like season tickets. or
One
something.
shot. Bam! Never talks again. Mostly because his jaw's wired shut.
It's so much insurance.
That's
It would cost him too much
Oh
money.
my god, that's what I loved. I do respect about like Pat McAfee when he put up that whole like, oh, you think kickers are shit, huh? Like, all right, let's see you kick with 100 grand on the line, 500 grand, $1 million on the line, and kick a 30-yard field. That's easy. And they're like,
Well, and the fucking one kid did it or whatever. I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
yeah, you gotta get one. I mean, you gotta get one. But that guy like kicked in high school or some shit like that. Anyway, we have completely
You saw they're
lost.
bringing back fucking Fear Factor. I saw that the other day.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville and Fear Factor.
was
What
like,
a
"Ah,
combination.
Good fucking idea. I mean, the guy.
I
knows
won't
his way
watch it.
around some shit. Yeah.
I won't watch it because
No.
no, thank you.
Same formula. Like, I don't know. We already saw it. Like,
Eat
they
gross
tried to
shit.
bring it back a while back too, and it didn't do well. And it's
Yeah.
like, it's run its course.
Yeah,
You can only watch people eat so many testicles. Like,
Says you. Never get
It's
tired
the
of
only
watching
part I
it.
watch. I just fast forwarded it.
Just highlights. I just watched the testicle
No
highlights.
testicles this episode. I'm not watching it.
Not watching it. Funny enough, I know a guy who there's that show My Strange Addiction. Have you ever seen this?
Yeah, my favorite's a guy that fucks his car. He's got like a
Oh,
1994 Ford Taurus, and this is like 2010 or something. I'm like, dude, how's that still alive? And it's like 'cause he's fucking it.
Just I give it my life essence. It's alive.
I think we watched that one together, and you're like, you gotta watch this show. And I was like, this is a fucking good show.
It's like,
What
this
else
is a
we
good
got?
show.
Fucking lady eating baby powder.
Yeah, there's
Are you
one
eating that baby powder? No, her fucking face is all white.
just doing cocaine. That's all. It's covered
Bitch,
in
you ain't got
baby powder.
cocaine money.
The one that always sticks with me was the chick that would eat like couch cushion, the fluff from inside couch cushions, and I'm
Yeah, I
just
think
like,
that was the same episode.
ugh.
That's so toxic.
I'm like, that just I can't get over that.
And
Reason
it's
I
not
bring
like
it up.
new sofas. These bitches are like run down, like found on the side of the road. Like
This has been well worn in.
salty, fucking.
There's a good crunch to it when you chew on it.
Thinking
It's
about
got
it makes
a
me
good
want to throw
crunch.
up.
A new season is airing, and I think the first episode is actually tomorrow, January 7th. The
shit.
reason I bring it up
Is that been on this whole time, or did they take a break and come back?
column
I
A,
don't know.
column B.
Fuck doesn't it?
I know someone who's going to be on the show. Now, it's not their addiction, it's a friend of theirs, but they filmed a bunch of scenes as their friend were there. It's the episode where this person, this woman, I believe, snorts all of her food. So, like, if she has a shake, she up the nose and that's how she eats all of her food.
Practice makes perfect, I guess.
I don't get it, but that's a strange addiction. So yeah,
Painful. Imagine
Yeah.
snorting like a milkshake.
really, well, yeah. I'm gonna have some lasagna. 1 second.
Yeah, like oh, those noodles are always tough to get through the straw. Like
oh, you put it in a blender first. I don't
what?
know. Well, tune
That's
in to
when
find
you know
out.
what you invite them over and you make some like fucked up shit that you want to see somebody snort. Like put some Legos and shit in there. Like put that fucking Lego that makes a noise.
Smart freak.
And then that bitch will be like, "Rawr!"
Rawr, rawr.
Oh,
I'm a
shit, put some
dinosaur.
Legos in there.
No, the one
T-Rex in here?
yeah, I saw the because my buddy told me he's in it. I watched the teaser, the trailer for it, and the one that got me was like this person that eats all of their food uncooked. So steak, chicken, like ground, like opens the pack of ground beef and is like, "Mah, mah, mah, mah." And I'm just like,
That-
how are you
that-
not dead?
Yeah,
How are you
just
not dead?
sick all the time?
Oh my God. Like that is, I just, I don't kink
You could
shame.
do it.
And
The
I
chef
mean,
do it, but it's like it's got to be top of the line, like well processed. It's
Yes.
sanitary.
ugh.
You know you ain't getting that shit at Winn Dixie or fucking Albertsons or some shit.
Like there's the one where it's like, I like to eat maggots. And I'm like, I'm okay with that. You get some like
Fucking Bear
clean,
Grylls,
yeah, you get some clean, sterile maggots. Like, all right, I get it. It's
You
gross,
shouldn't
but
be
I
eating
get it.
raw chicken though. Like,
But yeah, it's like
what kind of fucking psycho are you? It doesn't even like look good. Like when I see raw chicken, I'm like, I don't want to eat this shit.
Dude, a T-bone had a T-bone. Just nah, nah,
And it's
nah,
so
nah.
chewy. Like,
Ugh. Ugh. Like it's tartar is
I could
Anyway.
do tartar. I've done that, but again, it's got to be quality
That's what I'm
stuff.
saying,
not buying
tartar
some ground beef
is
from fucking Walmart.
good compared to this tip. Anyway, just
Even
to
that,
shout
I'm
out.
like a little bit, and then I'm like, ugh. Even sushi, dude. After if I eat like just the sashimi, I'm like 2, and then I'm like, my stomach's just like,
Yeah,
you
you're just
shouldn't
like,
be eating, bro.
this is not right. uh, when we got way off topic from Omni-Man versus Homelander to Strange Addiction. Yeah.
Welcome to our show.
Welcome to Pop Culture Warrior, where we don't know what the fuck
That's
we're
how
gonna
we
talk
are all the
about.
time. Imagine being married to us. I can
Oh,
never
man.
finish a fucking conversation.
You have like 700 conversations
I
at
asked him if
once.
he wanted to
It's
go to
never
the zoo,
boring.
and we were fucking talking about fucking Drew Carey banging dudes. What?
What? Yes. So we're gonna start winding down the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, real quick.
Yeah.
Fucking Doomsday comes out the same day as Dune. Guess who ain't making money? Sorry, fucking Timothy Chalamet.
Shamalama ding dong.
You little bitch. Zendaya, you better hope you make money on fucking Spider-Man.
Love from England, by the way. What up, England in the
Oh
house?
my god, they made Jumanji 4. What
Yeah,
the
they're
fuck,
doing it.
dude?
Yep.
Fine.
Anyways,
Anyways,
earlier,
all
that's why
right.
we gotta come back.
That's
for the
all the
next live.
crap.
Appreciate you, Tux. I appreciate you. Subbed all the way from England. We're live every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. here on the East Coast of America. But I appreciate you tuning in and hanging out with us, man. You're the goat for tuning in all the way. It's like it's like 3 a.m. or yeah, it's 3 a.m. over there. God bless you.
Dude.
God bless you. All the best to you,
They're
man.
fucking hammered. Right on, man. Tuesday
Good day,
night.
good day, mate. Good night, mate. I don't know, whatever they say in England.
Defend the whole fucking.
All my love to the great people of England.
It's closer than the other one, I guess.
I had a feeling it was America. Yeah, we're that obvious. Yeah. I just do a really good American accent. That's all. I'm actually.
That's all the British people do. You know that?
I'm actually Mexican. I just do a really good British accent or American.
Shit. About to get fucking ice up in
I
this
get
bitch.
deported in this.
Freeze!
Oh my god! I saw the funniest thing. I mean, obviously the big news is,
That's fucking shooting in the screen.
dude, the Venezuelan guy that got fucking body snatched. I
They
saw
should
the
have ice. All wore ice jackets.
I said the best thing. I said the best thing I saw. Yeah, no, they go. I didn't know we started importing now. Like, instead of deporting,
we got rid of too many. We got to import.
We're gonna import some of them now. Yeah.
We got to bring some back.
that dude, that dropped me. That floored me. I was like, oh my god, what a way to put a spin on deporting. It's like we're fucking
play.
importing them now. Oh man.
Good. That's a good one.
Yes. Appreciate you. Oh, he said we made his night. Man, appreciate you. Thank you so much. We always like to have fun here. Oh, winding down. Yes, winding down. Sorry, man. I'm still kicking off the rust. The only thing he's offending is Justin Danger Nunley's beard. That's funny. The Call of Duty Ghost had the mission invading Carcass 12 years ago. Oh, that's funny. That's right, Call of Duty's Ghost. Oh, that's funny. Dude, there was a scene, somebody just played it and we're like, wow, what a foreshadowing. It was a scene from when what's his name plays Jack Ryan for the Amazon Prime series. Jim
The
Halpert.
Office.
Yeah.
Krasinski.
Krasinski. He's doing a thing in one of the scenes where he's doing a lecture, and they're like,
I saw
who's
that.
the next big bad?
Yeah.
And they're like Russia and
Korea, China.
and he's like, well,
You raise your
Venezuela, is and
Oh, Venezuela.
when you
Number
play it
one
through and you go,
world
holy
leader.
shit, they fucking nailed it. And that
Well,
was
it's
like
true. I
5 or
fucking
6
knew all
years
that
ago.
Before
Yeah.
everyone's like, he's trying to stop fentanyl. It's like doesn't give two fucks about fentanyl.
That
Like, they're
black liquid
hijacking
fentanyl.
oil- they're hijacking oil tankers and shit that are supposed to come to us. It's like you can watch Landman or whatever. Just you get all your information from TV, but oil is fucking the big business, and you don't fuck with oil or now
Mhm.
rare earth minerals, which they both have, and they're like bogarting them.
The number one
Don't give a
producer of
fuck about
both.
drugs. Like fucking someone's like, you think we're going to Mexico now? And I'm like, no. Mexico has no fucking natural resources other than drugs, which nobody gives a fuck about. If they had fucking oil, or all of a sudden they got like those rare earth minerals, like
Yeah.
fucking lithium and shit, would be all up in there, like, oh yeah, we're gonna stop all these drugs.
We're gonna border America. America first.
Why is the fucking military wearing Tesla fucking uniforms?
No, you know those Tesla robots. Like, all right, there's a new department of fucking, or what is it, like they got the 5 branches. There's a new branch. It's the fucking robot army, fucking branch of the military.
Anyways.
Anyway.
But yeah, that was a good one. If you watch that clip, he fucking nailed it. But they put in like, you know, the actors from the show. But I was like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. So, once again, for those that are new here, because now that we're streaming on a lot more platforms in a lot more aspect ratios, we're getting a lot of new faces. First of all, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'm CQ. He's Mad Mike. This is Pop Culture Warrior on WTF Nation Radio.
Diagonally, like, are we gonna do diagonally?
I could start making some funky shapes.
We're gonna go diagonally, then we're gonna do X's. We'll do like bingo.
We're
Full
gonna,
card.
we're gonna be on the Y-axis, so it's gonna be like it's just a line because we're turned sideways. It's just a line of color. Yes, yeah, graphics cards. Oh my god, we could talk about that next week, man. But if don't try to build a PC for the next like 5 years, because between RAM, graphics cards, CPUs, everything is going to be astronomically overpriced. So this is just like when they did the big boom for crypto mining, and everything shot up. So don't bother. What was I saying? Yeah, WTF Nation Radio. Quick look around the horn. Mondays, King and Me, Monday edition. Tuesdays, Pop Culture Warrior. Wednesdays, Sports Bar and the Smoke Pit. Thursdays, Sergeant's Time. Fridays, FTX. Saturdays, Weekend Co-ops. And coming very soon, The Reset, Trailhead Ops, and fuck it, I'll throw it out there. Comedy and Cocktails is coming. We're going to get that show off the ground as well. So lots to see and hear and be a part of here at WTF Nation Radio. I appreciate all you guys. We're just knocking the rust off, the holiday rust. We're going to get back into the swing of it and actually have topics and things to talk about.
Will we though?
Wait, what's the Mad Mike phrase? You get what you get.
You don't get upset.
We're making shirts. You get what you get.
Fucking free internet, you bitches. You get what you get, and you fucking hate it or like it. Don't give a shit either way. I don't see the comments, so I don't give a
lots more coming. Like I said, new shows, new setups, new interviews. We've got a whole slew of people that we're going to be bringing on for interviews. And yeah, man, I'm super excited. This is gonna be I know I say it every year. This is gonna be our biggest and best year ever.
I'm going the full opposite. It's gonna be the worst, smallest
low
year.
bar,
Smallest, worst.
Smallest,
year.
worst,
I'm gonna
quietest
be doing
year.
less. I went all hard with the light. I think I might just turn it off for the rest of the year.
I would love your walls just burnt. It's just a burn mark for the lights.
Probably is melting the paint over there.
You got that bad
the fucking lightsaber.
Temu, you got that Temu light that's melting your lead-based paint.
Lightsaber I stole from fucking some Jedi. In his butthole is under the couch.
Dude, are you coming to San Diego Comic-Con with us? Come on. Come on, man. Come on, dude. It's gonna be a blast. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss
all
it.
the time.
Fucking San Diego Comic-Con, man. This is the nerd dream made reality. You've done New York Comic-Con with me. That, but 100 times better. I mean, that's as clear as I can make it. I already booked us hotels and like quality hotel. We've already got the flights. We are set. It's happening. Me, Plague, Nemo, already locked in. All we're missing is Mad Mike. I need my co-host. I need my boo. Make it happen, man.
Maybe.
So non-committal. See, even people in the chat, do it, Mike. See? Come on.
Oh, I can fuck you in your peer pressure. Shit don't work on me. Fucking guys don't know me for shit.
You gotta do it, man. You gotta do
Makes
it.
me want to do it less.
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Imagine we're so hyped up and we're like, oh my God. And then you could just be in the background just poo-pooing on everything. Yeah, that's bad.
That's what I
Looks
do
like
all the
shit.
time.
Like, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't
But
know
now
why.
you can do it at the highest level. It would be like sucking at the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like this is you could take your art form, your snarky misery loves company attitude to the Super Bowl of
So I could be
Nerdvana.
the Atlanta Falcons
Yes.
of San Diego Comic Con.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. You could tell people like Robert Kirkman to his face that your shit's not that great. You can tell him to his
Well,
face.
I do have a few things I need to say to him. Fucking cocksucker.
Oh no, a microphone. But
Whoa,
yes.
maybe we should tighten some fucking
Yeah.
things over there.
Ah! Stay up.
That's it's after 10. That's the other show. It's already automatic.
Whoop. It switches. Sorry.
He records his butthole at night, ladies and gentlemen.
I play the old toot flute. That's a separate videos. But yeah. So Anubis says we got to get you out of Florida. Yes,
It's
exactly.
the free state. I don't like to fly to red states.
But yes, I'm
communist
gonna peer pressure the shit out of you because you got to join us. Mike Larson, Mad Mike would be like Ron Swanson at the vegan store. Oh yeah, that's a great scene. Oh man.
I forgot about that show. I think I'm
Yeah,
still on
Parks and Rec.
season 1.
Oh man, dude, Parks and Rec is one of those shows where the first season was okay, second season was better, and then it fucking took off. Like it got so good. It got so much better after the first season and a half. Anyway, all right, we're gonna wind it down. Thank you guys for joining us. Appreciate you as always. Tune into the other shows. No FTX this week. We'll be back next week, and you're gonna want to watch because it's gonna be legendary. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to break in all the new stuff for FTX. It's gonna blow you guys away. Last thoughts of the night, Mr. Mad Mike.
I don't know. I gotta take a shit.
I gotta pee. Man's gotta pee. All right. You heard it here first, folks. Mad Mike's gotta take a shit. With that, we're gonna sign off and we will see you. We're gonna end out the first show of 2026. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you. Good night. See you next week.
Let's see it.